What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Good Real Hunting. We hunt for the good reels so you don't have to. Of course, it is Good Real Hunting 2021. We're doing our first watch party of the month with House of a Thousand Corpses by Rob Zombie. And as Chris says, well, shit the bed. Howdy, folks. Come on in. Yeah, you got that right. Get yourself some chicken and come on and join us. We're going to have a good time, man. Brett, how you doing today?
Before I put a boot in your ass. Nah, man, I'm doing good. Speaking of boot asses, my Kansas City Chiefs finally were worth a damn, so I'm in a very good mood, and I'm ready to freaking watch this movie.
Hell yeah, man. 2-2, right? That's good. Back to 500. Back to 500. We're doing really well now. And off to a good start, and I'm excited to rock today. This is a good movie here. What's wrong?
I forgot to put up the movie facts, so talk away for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, man, you're good. Well, we're going to let some people trickle in here if anybody wants to watch along. Hopefully they're bringing their buckets of chicken with them and ready to go. But we're going to meet Captain Spaulding here today in Rob Zombie's debut film. Obviously, we get to see a lot of interesting styles and ideas from him early on in his career with this one, and we're excited about it. It's one that came out. I saw it a few years late, actually. I actually didn't go back and see this one until after Devil's Rejects came out. But I went back, watched this first, and then the second one, which I love. But big fan of this, man. Big fan. What do you think, Brett, man? You like it or no?
Me, I am a fan of this. Like, it ain't one of my all-time favorite Rob Zombie films, but I definitely respect the hell out of it. So, yeah, but I'm ready for a good time. Captain Spaulding is so damn memorable, but freaking Otis and Baby, they are very fun characters too, but they don't get really their, like, big time shining moments until later on in the kind of like the little trilogy, but which I do not agree. I just feel like this should have just been 2 movies versus getting that third one.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that third one. In our minds, it does not exist here. And this is the one that starts it and it ends with House of Devil's Rejects, rather. But we got some fun people here in the chat. Obviously, Chris is not here with us in the video, but he is here with us in the chat, which is always good to see. Of course, talking about Captain Spaulding there. Miss Carter's in the house. Always a pleasure. Glad you're here. And Zach Pullman's here. What's up, my friend?
What's up, guys?
And, of course, I saw Danner. Danner's in the house. Hey.
Danner Bobanner.
Danner Bobanner.
He's a Amazing Spider-Man 2 hater, but, still glad to have you here.
Well, ain't we all, dude? Ain't we all? But Garrett's in the house, man. Look at this guy.
Oh, what's up, this guy? Garrett?
Sorry,
yeah, finally. Oh man, the chat is booming, and you know who's excited, dog?
Who's excited? Oh yeah.
Oh, dang it! The chat just moved up on me. There he is.
Cole Loveday's in the house, and he's ready to party. I know he's got his chicken with him, but he first wants to know how long's a piece of string? Too damn long.
too damn long.
Yeah, we're pumped about it, man. Kyle's in the house. Kyle Flett's in the house, man. Check that out.
What's up, Kyle? Like, dang gum, thank you all so much for being here. I know we haven't done one of these watch parties in a long time, but damn, when we get to them, we love doing them. So we're excited that you all are here to hang out with us. Again, hope you brought your fried chicken so we can bust this movie right in the ass.
Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do with this movie. It's going to be a good time. Run, rabbit, run. I'm just throwing out quotes now. I'm excited to get rolling, man.
But before we get rolling, do you finally want to see the movie facts to this movie?
Yeah, let's whip them out, man.
Here we go. Here, let me remove the little logo so you can see better. There we go.
Okay, man. This thing came out in 2003 in April. Good release date there. 6.1 out of 10 IMDb. 20 on the tomato score, 65 in the audience. No surprises there. Low budget was $7 million, and it did bring in some money there, $12 million. Of course, directed and written by Rob Zombie himself.
Yes, $12 million domestic. That's what DON is for domestic. And and all the numbers kind of seem right to me. Screwed the tomato reader with the critics because this is just not a movie for them. But I can see where the audience would feel like this movie is a 65 percentile. So, but yeah, it still made success at the box office that will lead on to the second movie. Okay,
yeah, absolutely, man. I think, this one, I mean, I'm I'm excited. We'll talk more about it obviously as we get going, but I'm curious who else watching with us today. If anybody is going to be watching along and whatnot. We'll get started here in a minute or two, but just kind of wanted to see who all was going to be with us and give you guys to get your movie set up and things like that. And we'll make sure we get you guys ready to rock and roll here in a minute. But just curious who's going to be taking this journey with us.
Yeah, who is going to take this journey with us? We already got one, Miss Carter. She's going to watch with us. She is a big Rob Zombie fan. So too damn good of a Rob Zombie fan just because she has those Halloween movies over a lot of the popular Halloween movies in her franchise ranking, which is awesome.
Yeah, dude, I dig that. Oh, Cole's in the house too, man. We knew he was going to be watching. This is the jam. We're paused at 0 seconds, right, Brett? 0 seconds for you.
That's where I am.
Okay, cool. I'm going to be rocking the 2 screen here as well. We're at 0 seconds. Here in a minute we'll get started, but I'm excited about it, man. Love this one. I've been in a Rob Zombie mood too, man. I watched Lords of Salem over the weekend too, and I did, man. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was weird, but it was good.
Hey, but it had a killer track though.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack was dope. That was pretty solid.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the chat loaded on here right before we begin because once I hit play on the movie, I won't be able to look at the chat, and I want to know what's going on with the chat.
Absolutely, man. You just let me know when we're ready, and I'm going to be ready when you are, Brett, man.
All right. Oh yeah, there we go. Got it. So I see the beautiful chat here, and speaking of beautiful people, what is up, Flame Forward Fluff and Mikey?
Hello. And welcome to Good Real Haunting 2021. Let's get scared.
Yeah, and then with this, Flame Force said, Junior and I met PJ Souls yesterday. She said Sid scared the kid into sing with him so much that he never acted again.
Oh, wow.
Am I the clown? Am I funny?
Ain't that fucking funny? Yeah, I can't wait for that, man.
Speaking of PJ Souls, you can see it, but I got her autograph on my Halloween VHS, actually.
Hell yeah, man.
And she was so awesome to speak to. So I'm glad you all, Chris, Flame Floor Fluff, you and Junior had a great time with her, liking to talk with her.
You know what I see outside right now, Brett?
Rain?
That's Tiny fucking a stump. All right, I'm good.
All right, so I am good too. So I am ready to do the countdown when you are.
Go ahead, my friend.
All right. Let me actually get back up. There we go. All right, here we go, guys. When I say play, hit play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
We're good. We're golden. We're playing. All right. Score.
All right. I got this little lion of Lionsgate Films that just popped up.
Retro freaking logo too, man.
Oh yeah, the big time.
All right, I still got the chat here too. How come you're asking so many jackassy questions? I can't do the accent, man. Yeah, this thing does have good Halloween vibes too, man. It's got all these little old school kind of throwback kind of clips in here. Dr. Wolfenstein and whatnot.
Dr. Wolfenstein.
You can really see in this movie Rob Zombie's love for the horror genre too, you know?
Yeah, and that's why, he is just perfect for the Munsters remake that they're doing.
I think he can be,
his
for sure.
Twist on it.
Definitely. The opening of this thing, I absolutely love too, man.
Oh, there's our funny clown.
Sid Haig, man, he creates a freaking horror icon right here in this one performance, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, we get to see more of him in the Get Up in this movie than we do in the sequel.
Oh yeah, because we got to know his different personality in the second one, but in this one we get to definitely know the clown side of things. And plus, what freaking gas station has fried chicken and a museum? Of crying out loud!
Captain Spaulding's.
Yeah, exactly. Like name me another gas station that offers such entertainment for a gas station. I'll wait.
This looks like a very fun place to be. Let me get my thing set up here real quick. Just a second, Brett.
All right, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm watching the Tennessee Titans lose to the Jets, but you know what? Serves them right for trading or for not signing Corey Davis to that 5th-year rookie deal. October the 30th, 1977.
Yeah, I love how it kind of takes place on Halloween, man.
Eating bud.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Ready to rock. Right off the bat here, we get this crazy Rob Zombie dialogue that we're gonna come to appreciate more and more as he, does his flicks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
and it works here.
It does. It absolutely works. It's this is actually where it's hitting his stride. It's super entertaining. Let's see.
But yeah, like it says it's October the 30th of 1977. So definitely a Halloween movie.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, this opening is great. The way that it kind of there's a lot of tension here in a second, and look at that bathroom key.
That's a big ass.
Just the set design in here, man. This gas station looks like a good time.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the greatest gas station in America.
Yeah, it's definitely an attraction. Look at this camera work here where he's running into the gas station.
He's in the hand.
He puts the fingers up. That's why he's so good. Those little things like that. The music here is good too in the background. You take your mama home some chicken, and I won't have to.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't like when you talk bad about clowns, man.
Yeah, man. Like, I wonder if Captain Spaulding and Pennywise are good friends.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. These guys are goofballs, man.
Oh yeah, like you could tell they are just way over the top.
Fuck your grandmother. Oh, sorry. Look at this tension here with all the different dialogue going on, though. It's a stressful environment. It works. This is a very well crafted scene, I think.
Little dickwick.
Like, you can feel this guy's freaking panic over here, you know? And he goes for the triple down on the...
He sniffs the gunpowder.
And most of all, fuck you. A little bit of a different icon here.
Over my best clown suit.
Right into this kick-ass intro, man, with
an
original theme. Cole says he can appreciate Rainn Wilson here in this one as well now. Me too. When I first saw this, obviously I wasn't in, The Office, and all that wasn't a thing really yet. So this might be my first time watching this since I really went through all The Office now that I think of it.
Yeah, this was the first movie I've seen Wilson in that's not in The Office. So that's like it was kind of weird. Guess I'm like thinking of all the Dwight Schrute quotes.
Oh
So
yeah,
like, but he does a good job in this, and as we'll see as the movie goes on.
I love this. Michael Berryman and Broken Lizard need to do a skit where Farva pulls him over and calls him a chicken fucker. Oh, she called me a chicken fucker.
Chicken paka!
Heather said she's got sushi from a gas station once because I'm an idiot and did not go over well. Never again. I definitely wouldn't try a sushi from Captain Spaulding's gas station here. I would get some of that chicken though.
Hey, I would easily get some chicken. Chicken at a gas station is very underrated.
Zach says he still wants to see Captain Spaulding versus Pennywise. Well, maybe one day you will.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
But Pennywise is going to be going square off against the Shape here on October the 31st.
Absolutely, dude. Miss Carter's down with Evil Clowns. They're all the best, man. I love this intro, guys.
Yeah, this is sung by Ron Zombie, like badass.
It's a badass song, and we're back to it. I used to listen to that song all the time when this came out, or whenever I actually started watching it.
Oh, the House of a Thousand Corpses theme.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. This is Otis, by the way, doing the voice right here on the news anchor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bill Moseley, of course. You'll be able to see him on a news segment here in a minute at some point, or maybe later. I can't remember when.
Damn, he was a busy man in this movie then.
Oh, he was, man. And he's gold, man. I'm surprised he doesn't do more. He very well could. He's got a great persona.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Here's Rainn Wilson, man. Cole said, we used to jam to that Devils in House soundtrack. Yeah, dude, that House of a Thousand Corpse, Devil's Reject soundtrack is still one of my favorite movie soundtracks of all time, man. James Dean, Jimmy Dean.
Plus the theme song to this too is a good little song to put on your Halloween music playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Which I need to actually, because I've been wanting to make a playlist. So in the chat there, what are some of your favorite Halloween music from horror movies, kind of like this movie?
Brett, here's the question, man. We pull into this gas station here, get some gas. We're definitely going to go in there and check it out for sure.
Well, hell yeah. I want to check out the museum.
Would you ride the murder ride, though, or?
Oh, hell yeah, I would, because I like stuff like that interests me. So, I'm easily going to ride that ride. Plus, ain't this a trip, just to go explore unique things?
Yeah, they're writing a book of weird shit. Hey, look, he's still mopping up the damn floor with this bloody-ass mop and his clown shoes. His shirt here cracks me up. You'll see the back of it here in a second. Pay attention to it. The old hot dog shirt.
Hey, Georgie would want that shirt.
Yeah, he would. Here we go. This is where he really creates that iconic Spaulding scene here.
Oh yeah, just again, just went a flip of a switch. He just changes his tone and personality.
And again, this is a moment where his dialogue, Zombie's dialogue, really works, and I think it's because of Sid Haig. but I don't.
You little Dickens.
He's so good. Dude, Sid Haig, man. Rest in peace, man.
So damn great. This was my first Sid Haig movie, actually, if I remember.
This is really where a lot of people were introduced to him. I didn't know really who he was before watching this. I know he did, he's done plenty of stuff, but this was his standout role, man. Like,
yeah, and like you said, created a horror icon.
Yeah,
there wasn't a whole lot of horror icons to go off of in the 2000s.
And he did it with his personality, and some of Rob's dialogue and stuff here, of course. Again, this is where it clicks the most, is with these kinds of characters, and it fits, man. Here's the murder ride. I want to catch up to the chat here in a minute, guys.
Yeah, and I see. What's up, Aiden? What's up, Nick Cooling? What's up, Erica? How are you all doing?
Look at the stylistic choice here of the double freaking image here, the mirror image here.
How did they shoot? I wonder just how they shot that particular shot, just because I love unique camera shots.
Well, that's going to be done in post right there, but it's just unique. There's a lot of that in this first movie by him. A lot of different kind of weird cuts and things like that.
God.
Which we don't see that in Devil's Rejects, really.
Mm-mm. But damn, dude, needles to the groin?
Hell yeah, man.
That does not.
This looks like a fun. This looks like a hell of a ride, though, man. For a gas station, this isn't like some. You don't pay for this, I mean, I guess you pay a little bit extra, but this isn't like a. This is legit,
dude. Like, I would easily love to ride this ride.
And I like these little cuts between the fake ones and the real ones, and real ones, I say.
Like, because like they're actually telling you the story, like kind of like making you say, "Hey, this is real." But these characters don't know.
I think we should build one of these for Halloween.
Dude, definitely. Or maybe for a future
Dr. Satan. Oh, the triple. Yeah. They got the triple freaking camera angle there. Sid Haig is freaking killing this character, man.
Oh yeah, and just like to memorize this whole entire line of the ride, I bet you that was difficult.
Just look how much energy he puts behind this.
And his eyes really sold the scene too.
How can you find a body missing?
Well, how do you wake up dead?
If a rat comes inside, it's a mouse.
But what if the mouse goes outside?
Yeah. What do you think about this Dr. Satan thing? Because they kind of went away with it in Devil's Rejects. They shot... Of course, that's Chris Hardwick there, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Also in Halloween 2, and he had a show, Talking Dead or whatever. But everybody knows who Chris Hardwick is. But
I still love it.
But yeah, they kind of did away with Dr. Satan in the second one, but they did shoot a scene with him in it. Originally,
did they really?
They did at the beginning, yeah. Here's where we get some
Man,
Halloween atmosphere.
which Rob Zombie's really good with that Halloween atmosphere.
Let me see. I'll go back and get some of these chat things here. Now things have slowed down a little bit. Zach. Erica dropped in. She said she's dropping in to say, hey, but got to run. Busy day. Love you guys. This movie's awesome. Hope you're having fun. Oh, we're having a blast, Erica. Thanks for stopping in.
And
Thanks
we
for
love you
stopping
too,
in.
and thank you for all the support.
Always good to see you. Nick Cooling's in the house. He's seen Rob Zombie live too and was fantastic. Girl was crowd surfing with her wheelchair. That sounds like a great time. Honestly,
Hey,
this right here is Bill Mosley.
Roll with the punches.
This right here is Bill Mosley on the news.
Oh, I see it now.
Zach, am I the only one that gets Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vibes from this scene with Spaulding? Yeah, I could see that.
Oh yeah, dude. Besides, I still feel like the Willy Wonka scene was way more scarier and trippy.
Nick says the effects and transitions are very amateur-like, but it makes the film unique, I guess. That's my thing with it. I'm glad they went away with it in Devil's Rejects, which is why I prefer that one a little bit more. It's a little bit more, typical, but it is kind of a fun twist for this one, especially when you add in some of the music. And I like the cutaways we'll see here in a little bit with the different characters. Sherry Moon, like these little moments aren't bad. I like these that we see here. And there's more later once we get introduced to Sherry Moon's zombie baby character. She has a little moment of monologue and things like that. I like those little segments, but some of the stuff's kind of weird and strange. I'll give you that for sure.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what this movie was trying to accomplish, is being weird and strange, and it really, really worked.
Oh, it is, man. And this is Sherry. Obviously, I think this is Sherry Moon's best role ever. I don't think she's ever going to top it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, with this and Devil's Rejects, I mean, it fits her personality perfectly. She can really just let loose and have a good time. And again, Rob Zombie's dialogue works.
I actually think Lords of Salem was her best role.
Yeah, I don't. It's definitely, to me, Baby, but she was decent in that too. Let's see. Cole wants to go back before this movie because I really would think it would be neat to see how they actually came about. Yeah, I do too, man. Like, this is what I was talking about. These little moments are fun.
Oh, I bet they had so much fun shooting those particular scenes too. Or just in this movie in general. Like, I bet they had a really good time with it.
Oh, yeah. Aiden's in the house here. Aiden says, love how colorful this film is. Gave me Eaten Alive, Texas Chainsaw Part 2, and Funhouse vibes. I haven't seen the first one or the latter, but Texas Chainsaw 2, I definitely can see that for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see some Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 vibes. Even though I'm not a fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 because of how different it is from the OG, but now that I know how different it is, I will probably go into it with a more open mind.
Yeah, check it out again, man. I was kind of the same way the first time I saw it. When I went back and watched it again, it was such a good time. And that, like you said, Aiden, this one's kind of the same thing. It's fun, man, with the characters, even the bad. You find yourself almost rooting for the bad guys in these movies because they're so much fun. They're fun characters.
Yeah, especially that's the case in Devil's Rejects.
Yes. Although I found myself, John Quincy Wydell was awesome in the Devil's Rejects.
Oh, yeah.
Danner says, as long as Sherry doesn't have a white horsey, I'm cool with it.
Oh, God. They explained the white horse at the beginning of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
It's still weird as fuck. I love that movie, but that's just weird, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it holds it back a little bit.
This is our introduction to Otis Driftwood here, ladies and gentlemen. And he kills it.
Mm-hmm. There's the cheerleaders.
He's definitely creepier in this movie than he is in the second one.
Oh, easily. Like you just nailed it. Like he's creepy in this one, but in Devil's Rejects, to me, he's scarier.
He's definitely, yeah. He's definitely more, I don't know.
But I'll
I
tell
like
you
him
this,
more in
he just
Devil's
freaking
Rejects.
knocks it out of the park. Yeah, he knocks it out of the park either way. So
Yeah, I like him more in Devil's Rejects, but his just the white hair is creepy, man.
And I didn't meet Bill Moseley, but I saw Bill Moseley at a convention back in April, and still looks in pretty good shape. So if he wants to, hey, let's go make a movie, he'd be like, okay.
Oh yeah, he could still do it. He's out on his Instagram, and he's very active doing stuff still. Not necessarily movies, but just doing things in general. Here's the next question, Bert. Are you going inside with Sherry Moon here or no?
Yeah, because there's a chance to get with that.
Yeah.
Hey, and she's got a fun, bubbly personality. You know, like what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, dude, nothing. It's totally fine. She's gonna get you a ride. You're gonna have a good time.
It's the ring. Here, I'm going to turn off this light.
Yeah,
There
get
we
the
go.
mood
I
right.
can see the movie better.
I like the camera work here, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like the color. Oh shit!
This dude comes out of nowhere, man. And then he's just like, hey, AAA here. Ready for your lift?
Oh man, dude, that's unbearable.
Oh gosh, yeah, he looks like he's from Midsommar, man. He got a little
He kind of
lost.
looks like freaking Hagrid, like just on drugs.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
You're
Of course,
arrested, Harry.
both him and uh the mom here were both recast for the second movie.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do remember that. Like, I even asked that question, like, oh, do you know what I just noticed? Like, with Baby's voice right there with Sherry Moo Zombie, she could actually play a pretty good, solid Harley Quinn if she wanted to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think she would have fun with that for sure. She changed outfits now, Brett.
Yes, they the same rate or Wilson right there. Damn, how
Yeah,
much fucking marshmallows do you need in that thing?
this is Dwight Schrute right here in this position.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, you can't say no. I mean, how are you gonna say no?
No, you can't lie. And she looks great with those glasses on.
Yeah, she does not have a better role than this, in my opinion.
Oh damn! I totally forgot that she showed a little more than I remembered.
Oh yeah, he lets a little slip in there.
Like I understand making your wife looks freaking stunning, but like adding those kind of scenes there, I'd be like maybe.
I'm sure. And she's just pouty for the rest of the moment here, having a bad time now.
Well, yeah, because she got fucking cop blocked.
She's like, damn, I don't get to freaking get it on with the assistant regional manager anymore. Ah,
Do this to the manager.
you don't say that.
At first, I thought she was freaking Stifler's mom from American Pie when I first watched this movie.
She kind of looks like it. I think I prefer her to the one in Devil's Rejects, maybe.
Agreed. Plus, I just like continuity. I'm just a big fan of that. RJ.
Chris Hardwick's good in this thing too, man.
Man, that girl right there just needs to get a stick out of her ass. Like, she is not having a good time.
No. I mean, it's getting, now that mom's here, it's getting a little weird though, you know.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of slows down a little bit too. Uh-oh. I hope she dies. I can't remember, but I hope she dies first.
She's not having a good time, is she, Brett, man?
No, she's really not. Like, she's just such a Debbie Downer.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard. Love that. Zach says Bill Mosley will always remind him of Drum Dumps.
Oh, really? You know, in a way, I can see that. I'll have to freaking mention that to Liam on DD Live tonight.
This is what Stifler's mom must do as a side job.
This is how she got all of her money.
He ain't even got a bicycle.
Invited to dinner.
Yeah, I think this mom's much better, man.
If again, we're God, my, how many fucking candles do they need?
Just setting that mood, Brett.
But that's a fire hazard way to happen.
I think as weird as the mom was, though, I think I'd be ditching town right here. I'd be running off.
Yeah, like probably this would be the time that I would be getting the fuck out of there. Because yeah, especially
Definitely
if I
now.
see that ugly son of a bitch. Good, like good
I
lord.
see Tony fucking a stump. So much fun to be had with these characters, though, man.
Oh yeah, like because they're all so unique, like and memorable. This is probably a situation where I will throw out a very inappropriate pun to lighten the mood.
Get Grandpa. He just sat down. You gonna let him walk all the way over there and sit down before you gave him that?
Yeah, what the hell?
He's obviously struggling.
Like he was just scaring the guests. Like, holy shit!
You can meet him at the door next time, freaking asshole.
And his name is Tiny.
I like these little callback flashbacks too.
Mm-hmm.
So these little flashback scenes as well.
It's just again, it just looks so damn unique.
Don't start with me, Hugo.
Danner says, "Why is every big guy always named Tiny?"
Right?
Well, it's just or like freaking Robin Hood, we got Little John.
It's
But
funny
trust
the
me,
first time,
I'm
you
real
know,
big.
but after if you're the second, third one, just cut it out.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, dude. This is her perfect character.
God, Sherry. Okay, Brad. I'm probably going to be on the side with you now, but this might be Sherry Moon Zombie's best role.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh,
I
damn.
think
That she don't look so good.
she was surprisingly pretty solid in Lords of Salem, but anybody could have done that. Honestly, a lot of people could have done it better. But in this one, yeah, I mean, nobody's going to top her, I don't think, in this role. Unless you had Margot Robbie in here doing it herself. But even her, I don't think she could be as crazy as Sherry Moon Zombie.
No, because like between Baby and Harley Quinn, like they're similar, but they're also different too. And the two actresses you have match up to those two characters are actually perfect. Like they could play each other's different roles, but like I actually prefer just how we keep it right now.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can match that energy, man.
Oh, look, there's Otis.
And it's fun. This is actually, when you think about it, this is one of the only freaking female horror icons, really, at the end of the day. And
yeah, like in the
she knocks it out of the park. I mean, there's not, unless they're slipping my mind. I mean, they're usually dudes.
Well, you got Pamela Voorhees. You got Kathy Bates, his character in Misery.
Sure, yeah, you got those ladies as well, but none with this kind of personality, though.
Right.
You know?
And that they actually win, too.
Yeah.
And that's what I'll go on later in this movie, in the next one, too.
Yeah, Kathy Bates obviously was the best, though, but... Yeah, she's on a short list, though. She's on a short list, and I think she absolutely nails it.
Yeah, and let us know in the chat, too. Are we missing any other like female horror icons that are just like on a high level? Because I'm sure we're missing an obvious one.
Yeah, you get Mrs. Loomis and people like that, but
Billy's mother. Which, speaking of that Scream quote right there, happy birthday, Nev Campbell.
So much personality, though, between these three. Sherry Moon, Bill Moseley, Sid Haig.
Grandpa.
I mean, Grandpa is a different... It's showtime! Destiny's in the house.
What's up, Destiny?
Good show last night, you too. Sorry I couldn't be there.
Oh, thanks, man. We had a really good time, and this is actually, I believe, one that she really likes this movie.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to watch with us, if you're not doing anything, we're at 35 minutes. 35 minutes.
Yeah, 35, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Grandpa's just hosting his 7th annual Academy Award session here.
Or the freaking Office. What did they call the awards in the
Dundies.
Office? Yeah, this could be like an uncut, unrated version of the Dundies.
Who has this in their house, man? Obviously, the Fireflies do.
Destiny says it's my favorite besides the Halloween movies. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Do you like this more than Devil's Rejects, Destiny? I'm curious. Most people seem to like the second one. I'm just curious if anybody prefers this one more than the second. Let us know. I love these little split screens.
Mm-hmm. I was just getting ready to say that. Wilson's just so into it.
I don't know. I really don't know the purpose behind this scene in the movie, but it is kind of fun.
I guess a false sense of security. Or just, she's just trying to hit on Wilson. Well, maybe not that guy, but...
She's hating life.
Yeah, like, dadgum. Like, you're in a amazing... Good Lord.
Tanner says this is better than any Hollywood award show. Yeah, you're right, man. I wouldn't say I'd rather be here, but I would rather watch this.
Damn.
There's no better trio than these guys, though, man.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but like, way to go. Like, we were having a good time and those girls had to ruin everything.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Like, Wilson was having the greatest time of his life.
He at least had some popcorn, you know. If he wasn't having a good time, he had a snack. And that's more than a lot of people can say. Aiden says this he loves this movie more than Devil's Rejects because it's a great Texas Chainsaw remake, and I dare say I prefer it over the remake.
That's an
Yeah,
interesting
man.
point.
That's why I think Rob would do fantastic with and a lot of people feel the same way. I think he would do fantastic with Texas Chainsaw if he were given that IP. This is basically an audition for that.
Mm-hmm. I gotta.
No, you
open
drive
the
right
gate.
through that son of a bitch, man.
Yeah, I know. Again, horror cliches.
And how long was that dude out in the rain for, man?
Hey, he was committed to his role.
That mask has got to be moist.
Oh gosh, that word. Oh,
I like
ow.
the music here, though.
Yeah, it's unsettling music. Oh. Hey, batter, swing.
And the other dude was just hanging out up there. He was going to see if his buddy could take the 2-on-1 matchup.
I'm pretty sure he could.
The look for Otis is great, man. The white hair.
Yeah, Otis, you sneaky bastard. Again, you know, all this was planned by the Firefly family.
I don't know, man. I think if Sherry Moon would have gotten her man, they would have let him leave.
You know what? Baby and Wilson would have made a great couple.
They should have taken one for the team.
I know, right? I'll be like, hey, baby, just let me take one for the team.
I'm glad Tiny gets a big role in this one, too. I like Tiny.
Tiny getting a big role. At least the girls could fight a little bit. You know, like, don't make it that easy.
Solid cinematography, though, man.
Oh, absolutely.
You can see early shades of Rob Zombie's. He's still great at freaking shots.
Even early stages of Pumpkins.
Yeah, I am glad they made this during Halloween time.
Well, this just has like Halloween atmosphere all over the damn place.
I like the color tone here, too. Be like BRB, Britman.
BRB, all right. Hudson, we got a problem.
Oh, we're about to get introduced to Walter Goggins here in a second.
Santa look like right there. Wrong holiday.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Yeah, wrong holiday.
We're getting closer to Fish Boy, but I won't spoil it for any of those.
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
Fish boy. Uh-oh. Which...
This is random. Why does she have this cone head on, dude?
Well, she's in timeout. She's the idiot.
You know, I forgot to mention this a minute ago, obviously. Talking about Texas Chainsaw 2, obviously, Bill Moseley was in that as Chop Top, if you haven't seen it. And he's great in that role. Fantastic. Stole the show. Look at his eyes here, man.
Wonder what he's been working on.
Poetry.
Don't fuck it up.
Because he'll do it.
Because you were a bitch.
The set design here again is perfect. I could totally see this being this guy's room, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's hands down. And the music is just going very nicely with this scene too.
Yeah, and again, a great performance by Bill Moseley. He jumps off the screen.
Mm-hmm. And it's like all three of them have had like their fair share of turn to like act, you know.
I mean, it's setting up for perfection, you know, is what it's doing. And you slap this guy in a Rob Zombie. If you put him in Texas Chainsaw, make it a remake. I don't care. He could be the grandpa, or not the grandpa, but the dad, the older figure in a modern day Texas Chainsaw movie. He would knock it out of the park.
Oh yeah, but I feel like that's just everybody's been begging for Rob Zombie to tackle Texas Roadhouse, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Of course, now Baby gets her man.
She's got good music taste.
I love it. It just adding some fun to a really otherwise heinous scene, you know.
Oh, I know. I've always been a fan of that.
The two don't go together, but it works.
Yeah, but like just like the happy music to go with like dark scenes, I'm actually a fan of those kind of scenes if done right, and that one definitely did it right. Fish boy.
Oh, love that, man. Like, how is this even a thing? You know?
Nice. He's got a nice set of gills on him.
It's Fish Boy.
What the fuck?
Mermaid Man. Eval.
Oh god.
Oh, that wasn't a good thing to say to friggin' Otis.
Walton Goggins, ladies and gentlemen, coming up. And again, the crazy sequence cut to sunshine, balloons, and fucking clowns, you know? I love that decision.
It's just they're weird, man. The clowns are. Oh yeah.
Walton Goggins is fantastic in this movie.
You like him in Justified, didn't you?
Oh, I like him in everything he does, man. He's great. But this is actually one of the first times I ever saw him. Probably was the first time I ever saw him.
Oh, look at the shirt.
Yeah, and the shirt. He's always wearing the right shirt. Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man.
Yeah, this must be why Rainn Wilson doesn't do horror movies anymore. They turned him into a damn Mermaid Man.
Yeah, I was like, nope, I'm good. I got my taste of horror. Sweeter than ocean.
I like the way his character, Walton Goggins, I love the way his character is written, you know, with his dialogue. He tries to come off as a hard ass, and all of his dialogue here with Mr. Spaulding and the way he talks a big game. But when push comes to shove here in a little bit, he gets freaked out so easily. And we'll see here in a little bit, and I'll point it out. But, you know, with little, you know, dogs scare him, everything scares him.
Uh-huh. Oh. There we go. See, we get another.
Lost. Shit, 10 bricks for all I care. Love that. I don't know what the fuck any of this means.
Yeah, like this is very. Imagine just being tripped out of your mind while watching this particular scene.
But yeah, the sheriff, the Walton Goggin character, he's every time he talks, he's getting this, alpha male persona off, but we'll see how it comes when push comes to shove. What happens?
Dr. Satan. Dr. Satan! Was that like a dream?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is where it gets a little weird.
Like too weird.
With the cuts, with the extra little scenes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we get another tiny moment here.
Tiny.
Cole says, "Fish boy." That's a highlight. I like Tiny's t-shirt here too. Cheap ass Halloween costume. And you just eat some cereal. I wouldn't take any of Tiny's cereal either. He's like, I don't care, dude. As long as I get to eat. Birdman's gone, man. What happened? He disappeared on us. That's okay. We'll just keep watching the movie. No big deal. No big deal. Tiny's doing his little wave. The boys are back in town.
I swear, StreamYard is going to be having problems from one Mr. William Brad Stewart, but
Cole, I got to ask you while you're here, man.
oh God,
which Otis look do you like more, the white hair Otis or the one from Devil's Rejects? Yeah, Aiden, he's eating from a dog bowl. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much lapping it up like a dog too.
Hey, I was saying before I realized I was just my StreamYard messed up. I said Otis was just trying to provide a good breakfast, but no, he just decided to eat it instead. Oh, that's the outside. What do we have coming up here?
Captain Spaulding got that Burt man. Cole says he's pretty pale in this one. He is, man. He is pale in this one.
Eat shit and die.
He's going with the Devil's Rejects. I feel the same way, man. I think he looks creepier here, but I just like his. I don't know, everything about him. I kind of like in the second one more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here.
The beard's a
Oh.
nice touch too.
Oh, that was the clip I used for the freaking Goodwill Hunting promo.
That's a good one, man.
Hmm. Ow.
Sherry Moon, man, is fantastic in this.
Mm-hmm. She really is, and I forgot how damn good she was in this. Okay, they found the car.
See, once he's
Right.
challenged, he kind of shuts down. As much game as he was talking earlier, it's a great. I love his character for that.
Oh shit.
It's a good shot.
Mm-hmm. Trick.
I will love this one too. Hope you like what you say.
Oh look, speaking of which, there's the Munsters.
Yeah, perfect. See? This is where he goes, don't start with me, Hugo. Yeah, this is... Yeah, you can... again, another callback to Rob Zombie, just kind of... for Rob Zombie, showing his love for horror.
Mm-hmm. I think when he tries to express that love, people just freaking have a problem with it. Like, makes no sense. Now I get it, like dialogue wise, he could have had like a better writing staff, or just stay away from the writing. But in these particular movies here, though, it works.
Yeah, I have no problems with his writing in either of these movies, man. I think... again, this is his peak for me. It works. His direction and his writing work, very cohesively in these two movies, and we get great stuff out of it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cole says he feels like through the series, Otis and Baby's craziness flipped. That's a good point. I mean, Baby stays pretty damn crazy throughout, but they're both just crazy in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see that. But they get more time together too throughout the series.
And then, what's up, Rusty? How are you doing? Is that Joe Grizzly?
No,
I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it's like that was Joe Grizzly, bitch.
no, he's in the next one though.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in the next one. Yeah, again, I'm with you, Brad. Like, just these kind of shots are weird.
Yeah, they're not needed. I get he's just trying to do something unique and different, but he does away with these in the next one, and I'm appreciative for that.
Oh yeah, see, he learned.
Cole says he was a little more settled in the second one, and definitely in the third. Yeah, that's for sure. For sure, he's still crazy as fuck, but he does settle into it a little bit more. A little bit more.
Again, I don't
calm.
think the third one is necessary. I haven't seen
No.
the third one, but I just keep on hearing that's just what's not needed.
Just don't bother, man. The second one is perfect, and pigs always travel with packs. Yeah, I like his little hat in this one though. Grandpa don't give a shit, dude.
Hugo.
Yeah.
Look at all those chickens.
Cocker Spaniel. You see, he totally loses it when push comes to shove, when she hits the fan.
Mhm. Which that's funny.
See, he said and he's lying, because the first time he said he was 8, now that's his ex-girlfriend's Cocker Spaniel. They don't have any search warrants and they don't care.
Yeah, like it's Texas law down there. Well, sir, you need a search warrant.
This scene is great, though. This whole sequence, rather.
Yeah, so I'm going to trust her with her teeth.
The tension here is good because you don't know what's going to happen.
Oh shit, they just found that out.
And I like this, the way it cuts to this music here. And she's totally just suckering out Waddell, man.
Yeah, and he's freaking out. That sheriff or officer. Oh shit.
Music choice is perfect.
Mm-hmm. And then just falls into that puddle, just out of nowhere.
And Otis is about to get a tan here. He's outside. And look at the
Dude,
shit. The dude, he just totally gives up after talking all that shit earlier. He's just like, I'm out.
His hair needs a tan.
And this scene here is just fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Song's over, but we are not. We're going to take a minute, a tableau, if you will. He just keeps going, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, the movie Frozen?
No, that's just a cool creative decision,
Yeah, because you never know like what's going to happen.
Wet hot pussy lickers.
Damn. Talk about assless chaps.
This is probably one of the scenes where Rob's weirdness kind of pokes through a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's a line from Rob right there, man.
Mm-hmm. Great story, Goober.
Who? And I'm glad they did because I like it. Okay, I don't care about it because I still love it. But who watched this in Devil's Rejects and said, you know what, this guy would be fantastic for a Halloween movie?
Oh, for the Rob Zombie?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know where that like mindset came from. Like,
I don't
hey,
either.
I
Again,
got
I'm
an
not
idea.
complaining about it personally. I love it, but I just don't know studio wise who watched these movies and said, this guy needs to be a Halloween director.
Dude, that's mind blowing, really, just to honestly think about it.
Because at that time, he only did this in Devil's Rejects and El Super Beasto,
Mm-hmm.
which was animated.
But yeah, just to go off those 3 movies, just to say, yeah, let's get him for Halloween. I'm sure he'll do a great job.
Which again, I'm
But-
glad he did because it's like this. It's weird as fuck, and I love it. But
yeah, he just brought something totally unique and different to the Halloween franchise. Ooh, he don't look so good.
no. But he doesn't have to worry about sunscreen anymore.
Mm-mm. We're in our 3rd act right now. Oh, damn. That's a hairy situation right there.
Zach says, Rob Zombie is definitely not afraid to show off his wife in his movies. That's true. We've seen it multiple times now.
But hey, she's kind of hot, so I don't
Oh,
blame
definitely.
him.
I like these little cutbacks here. That's nice.
Oh, that's sick. That is so sick.
Dude, he did full on. He took all the skin, man.
Yeah, man. Guy create. Hey, he was really into the Halloween spirit of a costume.
He's got a old Jigsaw piece taken out, too. I think freaking Jigsaw got a hold of him. Again, the music in the background's great.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good line.
Fantastic. Yeah, the delivery is fantastic. It's him, claiming to be the devil in the second movie, kind of the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Even though that line was better.
Oh yeah, it's the best, but this it's up there with it, man. And what the fuck? Only Rob would put this situation in. They're dressed up in bunny rabbits going out in a field. Like, who comes up with this shit,
Dude,
I wish you could go back to doing more shit like this.
Dude, imagine if you're doing a drive-by, minding your own business, and you drive and just see this in the middle of the field, not knowing it's a movie. You'd be like, what?
Yeah,
in the
look at this.
hell?
You got this big husky sheriff with his meat hanging out, and then you got this, you got these three bunny rabbits, and then a couple gals dressed out in white, and then Tiny. It's like, what's going on here, man? Like, I don't even know what kind of party this is, but I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to turn out.
It's Halloween costumes.
Yes, hey, it is Halloween because it is October the 31st for when this movie happened.
Even
That guy's supposed to be a
Hugo.
samurai.
Yeah.
What's in the box? Okay, mommy getting freaky.
Red Rusty says, I think that's the only reason he makes movies is to give her a career. I mean, she's definitely got one with him, man. And
Mhm.
Danner says, it's rabbit season, man.
No, it's duck season.
Duck season.
Duck season. Rabbit season. Oh, good lord. That's one way to put somebody in the box.
Of course, the next movie, he's Tyler Mane, i.e. Michael Myers.
Mm-hmm. Which I mean Tyler Mangum this Saturday.
Well, don't make him mad, dude. He's a big mofo.
Oh, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to say I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch, and see what he does.
He'll kill your ass.
Run, rabbit.
They could have had Woody Harrelson in there for that role.
Oh, dude, Woody Harrelson would have killed it. Better than Carnage.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what the one question I had about this movie, I think the third act finally explains it? This movie's called House of 1,000 Corpses. My dumbass actually wanted to see 1,000 corpses.
Oh, you're about to.
Yeah, I know. I was like, where are the hell are the corpses? But yeah, we're about to get to it.
That laugh is freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's freaky too.
Not good.
Did she? Spit out her gum.
Yeah, nobody could do this like she did.
No. Yeah, not even Margot Robbie can do this. That's freaking very good.
No hanky panky. And then you get cut to Otis doing his weird ass shit. This to me is where the movie starts to go downhill a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything's pretty top notch until you get to this weird ass shit down here.
Oh gosh, dude. Yeah, dude. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
But luckily they realized in the second one that the strengths lied with the three leads, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they stayed with those guys. He's slow cranking that thing.
More Otis and Baby in this one. If in the second one, it's more Captain Spaulding.
Yeah. Definitely.
The hell? Like, I'm so confused what's going on right now.
Yeah, it gets weird right now, man. That's what I'm saying. Kind of takes a hard nosedive for me.
Mm-hmm. That's why I've been quiet. I'm trying to figure out what to actually say.
But I mean, obviously they're doing a thing. They're raising some zombies or whatever. I just don't like all the weird supernatural element of this movie as much as that's just This is like I said. This is where for me it loses a point or two.
Well, the zombies are alive. Look at all those freaking Jason Voorhees Manhattans.
Oh, these are 1,000 times better than the Manhattan, Jason. Don't get me started on freaking Chiclet Man.
Chiclet Man. Or the putties from Power Rangers. Woo!
Oh my gosh. That car was down under the ground? Did I see that right?
No, that was definitely a car. Probably that was Ash Williams' car.
Looks like the sheriff's car. The cop car from earlier. I mean, I guess this. I mean, at the end of the day, this is his attempt to put a twist on a traditional Texas Chainsaw style house movie. Texas Chainsaw style movie.
God, that's weird.
Yeah, what's this guy doing under the ground?
Are those like horns?
I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
He's freaking me out. Oh shit.
If anybody knows what in the hell is going on down here, let us know, because this is where the movie, I think up until this point it was fantastic, and then it just gets weird as hell at the end.
Just makes a complete 180.
And this dude's like, I just wanted this rabbit costume, so I'm good to go for the rest of the night. I need a Halloween costume.
He just wanted the rabbit's foot. It's supposed to bring you good fortune.
And he's gone. He's gone. He's going to be back in his little mud hole for the next year and a half. And this guy's just riding a cop car around. Like, I just don't understand the ending here.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Even though the paint right there by Otis looks awesome.
Yeah, I like the look. I don't get it. Red Rusty says the good drugs came in that week of filming. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Everything's clicking along. Like, you think you know where this thing's going, and then it just turns into this weird this weird sequence with, cop cars driving around and people taking their bunny costumes back. And
then, it's like, do we have any idea what we're doing for the third act, Mr. Zombie? No, but I got this stuff and we'll figure it out as we smoking.
we'll just play it by ear. We'll go down to this little dungeon over here. I think this guy, I borrowed this bunny rabbit outfit from him a couple weeks ago, and he just wants it back.
Yeah, and then we got this tunnel, and we'll put skeletons and fake spider webs on it. It'll look freaky as shit.
Cole says, dudes, it's Dr. Satan. It doesn't matter where it's going. Fair. Dr. Satan is right around the corner.
Dr. Satan! Yeah, we're kind of like just as clueless as she is.
It's a cool set piece, though. I mean, it all looks great down there. I mean, it.
But again, it's just that question of why.
It's just more of a what the fuck did we just watch situation, at the end of this.
This would be a really good segment of what the fuck did we just watch.
Because this is all underground, like under their house,
Yeah, like they totally ignore it in the second one.
They do, and I'm glad. Again, I didn't think the second one they really lean into the personalities and the big three, and that's obviously the strengths of these.
Yeah, and it's just all those people. Like, how did they stay alive for all that time? Like,
these guys are just down here.
What did they feed them?
This guy's eating the freaking Hungry Man Salisbury steak over here, watching some Jeopardy. I bet this is like the same waiting room that Beetlejuice was in at the end. Yeah, Zach, the tunnel does look amazing. All this stuff looks great. As does Dr. Satan. Like, badass look, man. He's related to that guy from Insidious 3, too. But what is happening? This is the cousin from My Bloody Valentine. Brett, you're muted, bro.
Yeah, I must have kicked my mic, so my bad.
No worries, man. I'm just glad you're back.
Yeah, so I can go back to saying absolutely nothing because I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now.
I mean, all this shit looks cool, though. I mean, it looks cool. The colors are great. The shots are cool.
The design. And we finally have a girl that dodged.
Let's see. Aiden says, I love how colorful this film looks. And that one dude is like a character from Cities 3. Yes, just like I said that. Zach really wishes Zombie would have kept Dr. Satan and kept him the antagonist for the whole entire movie. So even in the second one and everything, maybe kept him running. That would have been an interesting take. I would like to see him maybe bring him back. Yes, Cole just said it. I wish they'd go back and make prequels with him. I think they could definitely do that. I think that would be really cool.
It's just to have like all this set up and like it makes sense of why they have what they have.
Yeah, totally. To set all this stuff up, it could really work.
But unfortunately, you really couldn't do it now just because of Sig Haig passing away.
That's true. You would have to have the big three here, or the reasons why these movies are so good. You could not recast these characters, man.
Not even if you tried.
But if you had a standalone Dr. Satan, this is a cool shot right here. Look at that.
And this girl does a good job face acting too.
Yeah, definitely. I just don't know. I don't know how he takes his mask off. He's got a chaw in, dude. That's all it is.
Fucking gross.
These cuts are a little extra.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh shit.
Guess what I saw?
Timber.
But yeah, if you went back far enough and did like a standalone Dr. Satan kind of story or something like that, that could be cool.
Oh, dude, yeah. And it would make sense to do it like that. If people really like the Dr. Satan character, it's very doable.
Aiden says, Winnell definitely got some inspiration from this. King Need Gorazan, he said he just got back from the gym. Loved the Firefly trilogy. House of a Thousand Corpses is epic ASF.
So maybe King Negor, you can answer this. What the hell happened in the third act? Like, do you know the purpose?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's it's crazy, man. Danner says no matter how bizarre zombies movies are, they always look good from a visual standpoint. Yes, they're fantastically shot every time, man. Even like Lords of Salem, I thought looked amazing. Definitely got weird, but looked amazing. King Needs Gore says, "What's happening with what? He's just asking about the third act of House of a Thousand Corpses, where she goes down in the pits and these zombies come out of the walls and shit, and Dr. Satan's there, and the freaking the dude from House of freaking My Bloody Valentine's there. All kinds of weird shit going on. This ending's great though. She's climbing out of the haystacks now." Brett's gone again. He's going to miss this epic conclusion. He's back. He's going to see this epic conclusion.
I'm here.
Like, I'm serious, man. StreamYard, if you're listening right now, fix your shit. But anyways, I was saying for King Igor, like, what happened in the entire third act? Because like I felt like at one point it just said screw the play.
Got crazy. I love this ending here, man.
Yeah, because you felt like, oh, you know, she made it, and then you see Captain Spaulding right here.
Which at this point you don't. I mean, you know he's weird, but at this point you don't realize who he is. You know, he hasn't been revealed yet.
Mm-hmm.
I like how she gets in and shuts the door before he says anything. Another nice shirt from Captain Spaulding.
Eat me. Dr. Satan.
I'll get you to a doctor. Love that.
He's not taking her to a doctor, is he?
I like this end here, though.
Mm-hmm. Hey, they gave her what she wanted. The end.
With the question mark, you gotta love that.
Mm-hmm.
Brick house.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. That is House of 1,000 Corpses, man. What you guys think? Love that movie. Even though it gets a little crazy at the end, I still think it's fantastic, and I love it. King needs gore here. Need gore. Responded here to your question. He said, Dr. Satan is in there chilling, doing doctor shit. Then old girl comes in. I think it's just straightforward. Dr. Satan is real, and the Fire family worships him like real Satan, I think. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it seems like.
Okay. You know, that I guess that makes sense.
It's just weird, man. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely how it comes off for sure. But it's just, it's just unique and stuff. Brandon, the Beldam's in.
Oh, what's up, Brandon?
Yeah.
Or
What's
not
up, man? How's it going?
Brandon. So,
thanks for stopping in, man. What do y'all think about this movie, man? Let's throw some scores into the comment section here at the end of the day.
I see Cole's comment real quick. I think he's like a psych ward doctor that did crazy lobotomies and experiments on his patients, and they just bring him people to keep practicing with. You know, that absolutely makes a lot of sense when I start to think about it.
Yeah, that's how they explained it all. It's just weird that all this is going on underneath like the surface of the earth and like under their house and everything. For me, I'm glad they went a little bit more grounded in the second one and kind of got rid of that and kind of just stuck with the main, with Sid Haig and Sherry Moon and Bill Mosley. I don't know what I can't even speak words tonight. And just kind of stuck on their characters and let those guys carry it and go from there. I prefer that a little bit more than what we got here, but still a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I still had a good time with it. Just who said it? Yeah, Aiden said, awesome film, but despite its flaws, like the flaws are definitely there, but it's still a beautifully shot film. The characters were so engaging and just so unique and interesting that you just buy into it. That even with the flaws, that you still pay attention to this movie throughout the entire runtime.
Yeah, and again, this is kind of a unique thing here where you're following the bad guys more so than the good guys. The good guys just kind of feel like they're here just to get thrown into the situation. Rainn Wilson and everybody there. They just kind of feel like they're put there to be in the situation. Whereas it feels like the protagonists of this movie are really the bad guys, and that continues throughout, which is an interesting spin on things. It's different from what we've seen in the past, and I think that makes it stand out.
Yeah, absolutely it does. And here we go. We got some scores here. Daner, I give this a 3.75 out of 5. That's a good score. I watch House of a Thousand Corpses every Halloween. It is a 5. 10 out of 10 for Halloween fun. Yes, I agree with that. For Halloween fun, easily 10 out of 10. And then
Yeah, man.
Oh, go ahead, Brad.
I was just gonna say it's got the Halloween vibes for sure, man. I like that about it.
Brandon, 4 out of 5. Come on, now my freaking computer doesn't want to let me scroll. There we go. Take it. Let's see here. Aiden, 9.5 out of 10. A great love letter to help me here out. Tobe Hooper, Sun Films.
Oh yeah, Tobe Hooper, absolutely, yeah.
Hooper, yes. And I think that's that's it for the ratings. But yeah, for me, I give this just a 3.5 out of 5. Like again, just with the characters, the atmosphere, the design of everything is absolutely spectacular. Just a whole big what the fuck, like for the whole third act for me, and that just really threw me off guard, which is kind of sad, just because I was so engaged with everything. And then when that second half of the movie really gets kicked into gear,
yeah,
what the hell? So 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd be in that same ballpark, maybe 3.75 for me. It's one, again, I love the characters. I love the introduction to these guys. I think, again, they're better developed and better used than the second one, and that's where I think it really stretches its legs. But, and again, there's moments here where you can see this is Rob Zombie's first movie, and he's doing all kinds of weird shit and doing some unique things, and he's just putting his own flavor into it, which I like. I don't mind it that much, but, the ending kind of, the third act pulls it down a little bit for me. And yeah, I mean, for me, I'd say maybe 3.75. I still love it. Still love it.
So that is just going to be a good old trip to Tosche Station and get some good old power converters. That would be the movie rating.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, pretty low, but still, that's still a good score for us here at Good Will Hunting if you get a Tosche Station rating.
Yeah, I think so for sure, man. I think it's got so much style and identity to it, and again, introduction of great characters, and for that, I'm pretty happy with it.
And then Miss Carter says 5 out of 5 for me, so she gives it the golden reel. That's awesome. And then here, what's Zach say here? I say it gets about 2.5 out of 5 for me. I like Devil's Rejects a little bit more, only because I love watching the ending so much, which we will definitely get into that next week.
Can't wait, man. That's going to be
awesome. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner.
Leonard
Skinner, Brett. Yeah. So Lionard Skynard. That's what it is. The Nard dog. Yeah, Cole, it's a beat movie in the best way possible. It is, man. It is. It's just a good time. And yeah, I mean, it's just a great introduction for Rob into the world of cinema at the end of the day. But, we're looking forward to getting into the next one next week. It should be a good time. It's one I'm really looking forward to because it's one of my favorite Devil's Rejects I'm talking about now. It's one of my favorite horror movies of the 2000s. And it's one we haven't really talked about at all yet. So I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah, and I got that movie for you for your birthday, too, on the good old Blu-ray.
Hell yeah, you did.
Just remember how much you loved talking about it. And plus, we were at that convention where the sheriff was down there.
William Forsythe, dude. William Forsythe. He says, by the way, Cole says, this is more like that horror movie vibe where they don't go crazy with the digital effects, but they go over the top with the man-made special effects. Yeah, Wayne Toth here does the special effects for Rob Zombie in most of his movies, and I think he does a good job with it. And it's not really like overly gory, but it's like, obviously there's gore in it, but it's not like, you're not looking at damn Saw 6 or anything here. It's just like, it's pretty nice. I like, yeah.
Yeah, Devil's Rejects goes more crazy with the gore.
It does, but it's still not crazy. There's one sequence there where the chick gets ran over by the truck, and we'll get into it next week. We're excited about it. I just I can't wait.
Talking about roadkill.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to get into that movie. I love it.
And then let's see here. Is one hell of a great horror movie, quoted by Hooper.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like we're I cannot wait for next Sunday, and not only for next Sunday too. We got so many other great things coming up on Good Will Hunting 2021. As for October the 17th, we're going to be doing the watch party of Halloween Kills on Peacock, and so be sure to join us for that because I'm sure everybody will be seeing it like two or three times already before then. And then we got our big live Slash It Out on October the 24th. And we got our Pennywise skit for a live premiere on October 31st. And
yeah.
and then this week we're finishing off Daniel Craig Bond week, or like our series with Daniel Craig Bonds, with the Spectre review, and then our No Time to Die either review or a spoiler discussion, and then we'll release our rankings for that video too.
Hell yeah, man. Can't wait, man. It's going to be a fun time. And yeah.
Yeah,
ready.
That's pretty much it from us, guys. Unless if y'all have any other quick comments or questions that you all have, we'll answer them real quickly. But I just know that we want to catch up with more horror movies, and I gotta do a little quick editing job, and I'm pretty hungry.
Let's eat. Let's eat some food, man. I got this last comment here. It says, "Yeah, I don't mean it like in a bad way. They do so good, like when the miner takes his mask off. It's so nasty." Yeah, I like that part.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. Hell,
Yeah,
definitely gross.
That made me flinch just because that was so disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But yeah, man, let's watch some more scary movies, man. Get that horror month rolling on the Letterboxd. If you guys want to see what we're watching this month for Halloween Horror Month, Good Will Hunting, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be on our Letterboxd. So be sure to check us out there.
Yeah, with each of our letterboxes, because I released mine public, so you'll know exactly what I've been watching.
Same here, man. It's on both my diary, and obviously I got a list set up for Halloween Horror Month 2021 is what I call it in Letterboxd. And yeah, man, we're off to a good start. We've seen some good stuff, and it's going to keep going, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, I've done 2 first watches, and both of them have been a lot of fun. I watched one this morning called Hellfest that I thought it was really fun, but I saw the score. Brad, you didn't really have a fun time with that.
You thought that movie was fun? That movie was a total disaster, but okay.
Oh, really? I loved it. I'm just a big sucker for horror theme parks and all that. So it just I really
Haunt.
dug it.
Well, you've seen Haunt. Haunt's way better.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. I'm saving Haunt for when House of the Living Dead is doing their watch party on it.
Yeah, this one I thought was trash, but well, yeah, I dog shit on horse's ass even. But either way,
hey. Just kidding.
Keep watching movies. Check us out. Let us know what you guys are watching, and we guys will see you guys. We fellas will see you guys next Sunday for Devil's Rejects. It's going to be great. Have a fun week. Check out the horror. Happy Halloween.
Just doing the devil's work.
Trappa apart.